What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to a new unboxing video. So today we are checking out the Pixel 3 XL. I just got this today, even though I was supposed to get it last week, but last week I was on a quick vacation so I couldn't do the video. So this is the clearly white version and this is also the 64 gig version, and we'll be unboxing this today, and this will probably become my daily driver. I'll probably be switching from my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I also got the Pixel stand, and for some strange reason I'm more excited about the Pixel stand than I am about the phone. I don't know why. And of course we also have a little case for the phone. And with that being said, let's get this box open and check out the phone. Alright, so we'll start with the box. Well, the box looks somewhat similar to the box that we've seen last year for the Pixel 2. And I kind of find it funny that they show the back of the phone and not the front. So on the back it just says Team Pixel. And we also have a couple of stickers here that I'm gonna cut. And let's check out this phone. So if I remember right, this has the Snapdragon 845, we have 4 gigs of RAM and as I said 64 gigs of internal storage. So in the box here we get the SIM card tray removal tool, we get a quick starting guide, the big Team Pixel hashtag, and in here, oh look at that, we get some headphones. I'm excited about the headphones. I'm not that excited about the USB-C headphones because I usually forget about that and I get my regular headphones. So we have the USB-C to USB-C cable, we have the USB-C to a 3.5mm audio jack adapter, which is great, and we get that OTG connector. And what's in here? This must be the power adapter. Alright, so the power adapter, and that's pretty much it for the box. Alright, so we'll leave this aside. And the phone feels a bit lighter than the Pixel 2 XL from last year. And I also got the white version because I felt that it shows the phone more. So the back is made out of glass. Last year we had metal, and with this one we get wireless charging. Now I don't use wireless charging that much, but since we have the Pixel stand, I'll probably start using that a bit more. So that's why I'm excited about the Pixel stand, because it makes the phone more useful when you're not using it. So on this side here, on the right hand side, we have the power button, we have the volume keys, and my volume keys are dirty. Oh, they have some glue on them, I guess, from that sticker. I like the power button is green. On the back we have that magical camera, and that's the most exciting thing about this phone, the camera, I think the rear camera. At the top we have a secondary microphone, nothing on the left, and of course the frame is also made out of metal, and I think the white one looks the best. Alright, then moving all the way to the bottom we have the SIM card slot, the USB-C port, and that's pretty much it. So on the front we have the notch at the top there. I mean, everybody's been talking about the notch over and over. But we also have two cameras on the front. One of them it's a wider angle lens, so you'll be able to take better selfies with more people and stuff like that. And I'm also excited about the speakers because we have dual speakers, and both speakers are pointing towards you, and that's always important. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this up and then I'll come back. But before I do that, I wanna unbox the case here quickly because I'm curious to see how this case looks. So we have a little sticker here as well. So this is the fabric case. All right. Also, I guess this just comes out. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Wow, look at that. So the case looks really good actually. Wow. The case looks fantastic. Let's see how it looks on the phone since we have it out already. So yeah, the phone does look pretty good. We have the white accents there. We have a little cutout at the bottom here, and that's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll leave the case aside and let's check out the Google Pixel stand. So this is gonna sit on my desk eventually, next to my computer, and that's why I said it's gonna make the phone so much more useful when I'm not using it. So this is the stand. So it's made out of this rubberized plastic, I think. Yeah, it's kind of like a rubberized plastic. and I guess the phone will sit something like this. So pretty cool. It's gonna make it much easier to see when you get a notification or something like that. And in the box here we get another power adapter for the stand, of course, and a USB-C to a USB-C cable. And we have the USB port on the back of this right here. There is actually a plastic on this, and the bottom is also made out of rubber, so it doesn't slide. Oh yeah, when you put it down it doesn't slide anywhere. I'm gonna take the case out for a quick second because I wanna see how the phone looks on the stand without the case. Look at that. So yeah, I'm very excited about the stand. We'll see how the stand goes. I'll talk about it in the full review after I get to use the phone with the stand for a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up the phone and I'll come back so I can show you the UI. I'll also probably take a couple of selfies because, well, who doesn't like selfies, right? So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so after about half an hour or so I am back. So after using this for a bit, I have to tell you that this feels very much like an iPhone for some reason. You get that premium feel that you get with an iPhone, and the last year's Pixel didn't get that feeling, so not much better on this one. The screen is also better than last year's Pixel 2 XL. The colors are more vibrant, the screen looks more vivid, so definitely an improvement over last year's screen. And the screen seems to get fairly bright as well, so I'm happy about that. Now we have a big notch up there, and this is probably the biggest notch that I've seen. Of course, we have two cameras in there. We also have the speaker, and if you hate the notch that much, you could technically go into developer options and turning it off. So let's see where that option was. I guess I'll just search for the notch. I found it a bit earlier. So all the way out here, and then you can hide it from here. Now, of course, it would be nice not to have the notch, but it is what it is. And since this is an OLED display, of course, you're not gonna see the cutouts there because the screen is just black, because the pixels just get turned off. So you could hide the notch if you don't want it that bad, but then you kind of lose a part of the screen, and that's not great either. Now, the speakers sound extremely loud, but again, I'm gonna have to use the phone a bit more. And then we have the gestures. Now the gestures aren't my favorite thing, and they've never been on any phone, not on the iPhone, not on the OnePlus, on any phone. So this one, if you press, this is like the home button, and if you swipe it up a bit, you get like the multitasking, but I kind of want to see the apps when I swipe up a bit. So if I do that, I get the apps, but if I just swipe a bit, I get into multitasking, and I'm not sure if I like that much. I'm gonna try using a different launcher and see how it goes. Also, since this is like stock Android, you don't actually get those buttons, like the back button. You can have it on the right hand side, and we don't really have buttons anymore. I don't know, I kind of prefer buttons, but that's just me. Aside from those gestures that I'm not the biggest fan of, everything seems to work extremely quick. So opening apps, scrolling through apps is done extremely quick, and really no complaints. This is probably gonna be the fastest phone out there for a while, at least till that new OnePlus device comes up. And I'm also excited to try the cameras, because I've seen from a bunch of people some really nice looking pictures. So I'm excited to try that, but today it's a bit cloudy outside, so not the best day for pictures. But I'll definitely have a camera comparison between this and the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 in the near future. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna switch to this phone starting from today, and we'll see how it goes. I'll have a review ready in a week or so after I get a chance to use it a bit more. But for the first impressions, the phone looks and feels much better than last year's Pixel. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to press that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.